We are here today. I'm live streaming on Twitch, but I've edited this down into a YouTube video. Well, at least if you're seeing it on YouTube, I've done that. We are playing a demo today for a game that I've seen. It is fully out, but I only have the demo to play today. Let me know if you want to see more of it. This game is Tavern Talk. I've played a little bit of Coffee Talk before, and I'm feeling like it's going to be a little bit similar, but I'm really excited to see how this game plays out and whether or not it is something that we want to keep playing in the future. Let me know. Let's get into it. We're playing some Tavern Talk. I really like the look of it, but we'll see. APC, how are you doing? Welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely day. Let me change the thing. Thank you so much, everyone, for being so supportive of me trying out a demo. It's something I don't tend to do, demos. Sorry, Monster. Absolutely. Paul, that is a confession. That is a confession. I'm doing okay, thank you, Lucas. How are you doing? I've actually heard of this game. I'm really excited to play it because I've only heard good things about it. And the music. Can you hear the music? It sounds so good. Please let me know if it's too loud as well. It looks like it's about right, but I might be wrong. I don't know. Thank you so much. Monster, the fishing will stay up as well if you want to keep fishing. APC, I'm so sorry. Oh, bless you. That must be so difficult. Have you got people around you to give you some, like, hugs? I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope you're doing okay as well. Paul, I'm so sorry. You'll get there. It might take a little bit. I think you have to be in stream for 5 minutes for it to let you share your streak. So that could be the issue. Thank you, Liz. Thank you for letting me know. Chumbis, thank you so much again for the sub. I appreciate you loads. I hope you have a wonderful sleep. I hope it goes amazing. And this should be live on YouTube in a couple of days, maybe, if you would like to watch the full thing. And if not, that's absolutely okay. But I appreciate you loads, and welcome in, everyone. Welcome. Thank you so much. I'm taking some time to myself. That is completely fair. If there's anything we want to do, or if you want to talk about some of your favorite memories with your dog, please absolutely feel free to. We'd love to know more. And if you do want to share pictures in the Discord as well, if you want to share pictures of your dog, you are so welcome to. Especially if that's going to help you, please just whatever we can do to help, just let us know. But I hope you're doing okay. Let's play some. I'm trying to do the Discord. Come on, that's spoilers. Where's Discord? There we go. There's the Discord command. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I appreciate you. I hope you enjoy this because I'm excited. I'm very excited. Here we go. So this is Tavern Talk. Okay. Immediately you can select your pronouns. There are 3 lots of pronouns to choose from: they, them, he, him, or she, her. I'm gonna go for she, her. John, how are you doing? Welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely day. Welcome. Oh, it's so pretty. It reminds me so much of Tavern Talk. Okay, am I doing voices? Would you like me to do all the voices for all the characters? I feel like I should, right? Dwins, welcome in. Dwins Games. How would you like me to refer to you as? You are new. How are you doing? Welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely day. Okay. I think we usually do voices, right? Okay. Who does this person sound like? Also, how unbelievably pretty is this game? Isn't this absolutely gorgeous? I want to know what voices you give them. The pressure. Also, should we put the lights on? Should we do some lights today? This feels like a lights day. The magic of the lights. There we go. Isn't that pretty? No, you, Dylan. No, you. Okay, here we go. Hi, Inkeep. How's it going? All fine and dandy? Can't complain. This is me, Inkeep. Can't complain. How about you, Fable? All fine and dandy? This is an accent. Yes. Yeah, all fine and dandy. I had such an exciting day. Really, really exciting. Did you go on an adventure? Even better. I took a walk around the grove, and then I replanted a mushroom that had fallen over. Then I patiently waited for it to turn into a mushroom monster, or a mushroom mimic. Maybe a gnome? Did it? No, but I got to take another walk around the grove. How was it? Great. I got to see the same stones, the same trees. The same amaranthine hydra guarding the entrance to Avalon. The same moss. I even got to water the asters. They really didn't need it, but I was there, so... Sounds very exciting. Who am I kidding? My life is as exciting as a roasted nut. Nuts are healthy, very thrilling in sauces or as a snack. There are various types of nuts. Walnuts, peanuts, hazelnuts. I'm allergic. Oh. I didn't know that. Oh, no worries. I mean, I never told you. And hey, at least something would happen if I ate a nut. Just not something very fun. Anaphylactic shock and all that? Does that really count as an adventure? No, I think that counts as a mistake. Whoa, bartender telling it how it is. My gosh. It is such a cute looking game, right? It's such a cute looking game. APC, that's so sweet. She went swimming with you at the beach. Was she like getting into the water and like really getting involved? I think that is so lovely. So lovely. Volve, how dare you? How are you doing? Welcome in. Please tell your innkeep if you're allergic to nuts. I know, you'd think if like one thing you tell your innkeep, it's maybe that you have a nut allergy. John, thank you so much for your 100 stream streak. I think John is currently in the streak lead, so massive claps to John. Thank you so much for your 100 stream streak. That is absolutely incredible. Do you know, that's probably like almost a whole year of streams that you haven't missed. That's amazing. She was a pitbull mix. Oh, bless her. Again, if you want to post pictures in the Discord, you're so welcome to. I appreciate you so much, and please feel free to share anything about her that you would like. Ooh, you want some tapioca? I can add some tapioca. Thank you so much, Nora. I appreciate you. Thank you for the custom fishing reward. I know, 100 stream streak. Isn't that amazing? Isn't it so good? Oh, gosh. So, what you're saying is that you're missing some spice? Oh, no. I have a very sensitive stomach. I don't think chilies would help me much. Though I'm very good at growing phoenix chilies. I was talking about the spice in your life. That's what you meant. Well, yes, exactly, that's it. There's no chili flakes, no garlic, no dragons. Just a lot of salt. I'm like a bland soup. So, a classic case of boredom, I see. Do you know that feeling when nothing exciting is going on in your life? Like, life isn't bad, but also not particularly fun? Oh, what should we say? Should we say, have you tried visiting a circus? Or should we say, have you tried adding some zest to your soup? What do you think, wonderful people? Thank you, John. That's amazing. And could one of our lovely mods let APC into the Discord a little bit early? We think some zesty soup. Loki and Alfie both say zesty
Welcome
soup.
in.
Let's try it. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely day. If you do want to chat, feel free. And if you're more of a lurker, please feel free to lurk away. But thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Okay. Have you tried adding some zest to your soup? Huh? Drama. Buzz. Excitement? Something fiery? Go to the theatre or a gala, arrive in a hot air balloon. A hot air balloon? Don't they fly up really high? Yes, I think that's the point. Ah, I'm afraid of heights and of people and of actors. But apart from that, I am trying. I tried singing, but what is singing if not the telling of a tale? How can I sing of things that How can I sing of things if I never lived through anything? What do you mean? Well, day in, day out, I live in the same green soup of routines. Sure, I have my forest and I look after it, but I want to get out there and see something. Like, for example, listen to this song I started writing. Oh, okay, we got a song. This is where I whip out the guitar, right? I wish to be a hero, slaying mighty drakes. I wish to meet a pretty nymph resting by the lakes. A pretty nymph? Well, that's pretty daring. Of course it is. That's the point. Finding them, enjoying themselves in the water. The sun shining through the treetops, making the stream glisten in fragmented light. A divine beauty. I would love to sing about the exciting magical things I encounter. But to be honest, the most exciting thing in my life is coming to your tavern and discovering new drinks. Not a lot of songs you can write about that. I wouldn't mind a jingle. I'll think of one. Can I mention nymphs? I'd prefer it if you didn't. Okay, maybe one day I'll get to offer them their own jingle. In the meantime, can I offer you a drink? Yes, I'd love a drink. Probably why I came into a tavern. The usual? Yes, please. That means a swift strike, in case you forgot. Thank you for the reminder, Fable. It's my favorite. It always makes me feel like a featherlight nymph floating on the waves of a sunny lake. Do you want to be with a nymph or be a nymph? Both? But mostly I want a swift strike. Message received. Although, I was wondering, I've been coming to your tavern for so long and I still don't know anything about how you make your drinks. Could you show me? Yes, I would like a tutorial, yes please. Really? Yes. What should I do? Do I need to put on an apron or summon a familiar? How do I summon a familiar? Just follow me. We get to make a drink. I know, Loki, me too. I think it's so cute, so sweet. Wesley, how are you doing? Welcome in. Thank you for your patience as well. I just wanted to get through that little bit of text. How are you? How are you? APC, thank you so much. Let's have a look. I will have a look. I won't bring it up on stream, but if anyone wants to go in the Discord and have a look as well. Oh, APC. So sweet. Oh my gosh. I know you're really small in that picture, but was your dog quite big? Like, quite a big dog? What was their name? What was her name? Nura, I'm very up for that, by the way. I'm very up for you adding a fishing item for every play that you're in. That's so cute. I love that. Oh my gosh, APC, she's beautiful. She is a beautiful, beautiful dog. Jessie, what a wonderful name. I'm sure she had such an amazing life alongside you. What a fantastic dog. And you probably have so many amazing memories with her as well. And if you want to keep sharing them either in the Discord or here, you're so welcome to. I think those are some of the most beautiful things to share memories with the people and the animals we love. Also, Dylan, I don't think I would either. Right, are we ready? Are we ready to learn? Also, do you know what's really sad? I think I'm gonna have to move to the other side because look at this creature. Not the bat. Look at the creature. How cute is that? I might have to move our bat just up here for now as well so that he's out of the way. She was a rescue. Oh, bless her. That is amazing. And you took her in and you looked after her for like her whole life as well. That's so sweet. That's so lovely, APC. Okay. Welcome to my drink mixing nook. So this is what it looks like to be back here. Hello, Andu. This is Andu, by the way. Careful, I haven't fed him yet. Where do we start? Well, usually I start by figuring out what my patrons want. To make sure I don't forget what they ordered, I take notes in my journal. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. This is the journal. So, oh, okay. So we have a lot to look at here. Also, this says draw recipe. I don't want to click on it just yet. But we've pinned the order up here. We also have the Frosted Lagoon, a Swift Strike, Spoken Heart, Southern Brawler, and a Sparkling Nebula. No problem, Loki. Enjoy your dinner as well. I love that. I did. If you want to look for specifics, I check my detailed notes. I do keep a log just in case. When I'm sure I know what was asked of me, I browse the recipes. Can't you just freehand mix something to see what sticks? No, I like to mix and match for a more varied result, but the right balance is crucial. So I stick to my recipes. When I've settled on one, I can use the chalk to draw it on the board. What if you pick the wrong one? I can either erase it with a sponge or pick a different recipe. My ingredients are stored in the 5 bottles on the right. These 5 here behind my head. Hello. There's one just here as well, but I'm not sure if it's best to cover Andu or the drink, so I'm here for now. There's dexterity, intelligence, defense, strength, and charisma. I think dexterity sounds the tastiest. I had a feeling you might say that. If I mess up or I wanted to redo my drink order for any reason, I can simply feed my mistakes to Andu. What an amazing bin. That's such a good system. Once I'm done, I ring the bell to activate the primordial vortex. Actually, I don't need to bore you with the magical details. Just trying to make a drink. You've got this. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Wait. Okay, let's have a look at the recipe, shall we? For Swift Strike. Oh my gosh, Nura, is that like an amateur theater production, or is that a like a serious? What is it called? A like professional? That's the other word. Professional theater one as well. She helped me feel better when I was going through billing. She always made me feel happy. I'm grateful I was lucky enough to have her. I think she was lucky to have you as well. You sound like such a loving owner. Do you know what? I really hate saying like owner, because I feel like animals don't have owners as such. They have like friends. I don't know. I'm a bit soppy when it comes to stuff like that. But I feel like you were such a good friend to her. And like, I'm sure that she was so happy. So happy. You just sound like you were just so good. She always had ticks. Like as in like the little bugs. Bless her. Or is that throughout her whole life? Okay, so we've got Swift Strike. Swift Strike is this one. So I think we need to get more dexterity in than anything else. Be a leaf on the wind for the Swift Strike. This must-have for any dexterity devoted adventurer grants you agility, speed, and remarkable accuracy. Oh, and a tasty drink. With an order this delicious, you'll exceed any dwarf's kill count in no time. So what we need to do is find a way to make that drink. Oh, APC, I'm so sorry. I'm sure you gave her such a wonderful life though, such a wonderful experience. And to have her for so long as well, and from a rescue, that's so amazing. Bless you. Again, please feel free to talk about it as much as you like. I really appreciate that you feel comfortable sharing with us as well. Ooh, Nura, does that mean that you're gonna maybe try out for the producers? That's like surely one of your dream roles, right? Surely. Oh, APC. I am really sorry. She looks such a beautiful dog. Such a beautiful dog. Okay, let's see. So this is dexterity, which is this one that's like floating. Oh, look how cool. So I am holding and clicking and dragging that there. And then I've moved it all the way to the top. So I've put a lot of it in. So I need a measure of something else. But I can't remember what the other one... So it comes down to here. What's this one? Like strength maybe? This one right behind my head. Which I can never go the right way for. And possibly if we fill it up to there. Does that look remotely similar? Do you think? Oh, maybe it should have been filled out a little bit more. I can't fit anything else in. I guess that means Andu gets a drink. Hopefully he enjoyed it at the very least. What a little sweetheart. So let's pour a little bit in. That's not... Oh, but look! I'm very confused at how this all works. And a little bit of strength down there. That's it. That's enough. That's enough. And then it does look like we need to fill it out a little bit more this way. Or maybe it's just this way. Yeah, it's just to one measure of this. So these are all like 1 measures and it's 3 measures of that. Okay, I understand now. So this is the brain drink. So we do one of these. It won't go in. What have I done? Oh, there we go. And then I think we just need to top it up with this one again. There we go. We made a swift strike, everyone. How cute is that? Oh, could I have written it on the board? I don't know. I can ping the thing though. She loved playing with fish at the beach. That's so sweet. Did she have a favorite fish that she used to go after? One of my dream roles, I already signed up for the auditions. Nora, please keep us updated as well. Yes, the alchemy minigame from Genshin was my favorite. I loved it so much. It was so good. And Willow, how are you doing? Welcome in. Hey, Dylan, if I'm pouring drinks, it'll be a lot of, well, I was going to say Ribena, but I guess it's peach now. Lucas, enjoy. Enjoy. Enjoy your snacks. I hope they are amazing. Bream? Like sea bream? That is so cute. I love that she had a favorite. That's so sweet. I know, Nora, but you're going to have to keep us updated anyway because I want to know. I want to be a part of this journey. Okay, let's ring the bell. Maybe I got it wrong on purpose just to feed Andy, you know? Hello? I go back to the other side. Wow, it actually does teleport. Of course it does. What did you think was happening? I thought you were just very good at sleight of hand. I see. Well, give your creation a taste. Look at the leaves and the... Oh, it's just so nice. That's delicious. I made that. You made that. Thank you for showing me the ropes. Thank you for your enthusiasm. These adventures you dream of, aren't you scared they'd be the end of you? Sorry, that was the incube. Maybe, but how would I know if I never try? Do you actually want to try? Well, yes, I want to tell great stories, but what? Never mind. Hello? We've got a new friend. Oh, the music has changed. The music has changed very much. Daenerys, thank you so much for the lurk and the love. And APC, no, sometimes you need to do it. And I appreciate you feeling comfortable coming in and talking about it as well. Have a really good sleep. I hope you rest up well. I'm sending so much love your way. I know it's not going to be easy to go through the next couple of days and weeks, but I just appreciate you so much. Don't think we've got game audio. It's very quiet at the moment. Nothing is happening in the game. Wait, have you not had game audio this whole time? Are you telling me you've not had game audio this whole time? Also, Willow, did I say hi? Hello, I hope you're doing well. Oh no, that's so bad. It's been so nice. I'll actually be a little bit heartbroken if we haven't had audio this whole time. Okay, it looks like it's showing. Can you definitely can't hear it? Hey, Willow, how are you? Are you doing okay? I hope you're doing good. We have a stranger here who says, nothing yet. Silence here. Inkeep says, how can I help you? A drink. For you? They're not a person of many voices. I thought we had game audio this whole time. Okay, that's what I thought, Martin. That's what I thought. I've heard some game noises. Okay, good. I hope so. Tell me, like, there's nothing happening at the moment. There's no audio at the moment, but when the music comes back, I'll let you know, and then hopefully it's all okay. It's been very quiet. Should I turn it up? I heard the text sound. Thank you, Willow. I'm sorry you're not doing great at the moment as well. I'm sending love to you as well, and please feel free to DM me. I'm sending love. Thank you, Martin. Okay, I thought I was going absolutely out of my mind there. Yes, Willow, do it. You know, I have like one TikTok streak, and that's usually with Reese, and then all of a sudden I'm like, let me send some wicked videos to Willow. Thank you so much for a 10 streak, Willow, as well, which would definitely be more like 46 at this point, but I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Very, very lovely. Right, what kind? Drinkable. Very specific, thank you. How about a spoken heart? Some charisma couldn't hurt. Sure, whatever. Okay, let's find out. How do we make a spoken heart? Can you hear the music now? Is it still quiet? It should be playing. Now there is music back. This is a spoken heart. Okay, which is very charisma focused, but also we have this. Oh, it's such a lovely everything. Should I put it up? Should I put the music up? Thank you, Martin. Wonderful. I really appreciate you. Oh my gosh, Willow, your life is just not letting up at the moment, is it? I'm sending so much love. I think it's at a fine level personally. Okay, I'll keep it as it is. Thank you, Martin. And you're so welcome. Nira, I'll always send you the wicked TikToks I think you'll like. Okay. Spoken heart is sweet and sparkling in taste. The spoken heart will bring your deepest feelings bubbling to the surface. Your newfound sincerity, confidence, and heartfelt words will work wonders in boosting your persuasive abilities. A charismatic boost, great for bards and emotionally repressed individuals. Okay, excellent. Oh, okay, this is what I've missed. So that's what we do. So we can just like put it straight up on the board. I can't not think about that. Me and Bark. Okay, so we have the spoken heart. We have to try and make this on here. This makes more sense now that it's drawn on here. I need to add a new page to an old PowerPoint presentation. Oh, but it doesn't find the design I used. Can you duplicate a page? Is that possible? And then change the assets? Or is that like not a doable thing? 1 million streams? 1 million streams, that could work. So I know that Andu is behind me. I'm so sorry, but I'll let you see the drinks this time. So we've got this one, which is the charisma based one. As you can see, the lid just flew off. And I think that's 3 measures of that. Excellent. Oh, I'm very obsessed with the way that these bottles work. I feel like, well, no, that's a good thing. How do you feel about it? And even the layout, oh, it really doesn't matter. I should not put in that amount of time. Plain wall, plain text, plain. Sometimes that works very, very well when it comes to presentations, especially if are you talking over a list or are you gonna just send it in? That's really good, Will. I'm really glad to hear that, genuinely. We also need to do a point of the spoken heart too. I think this is, what one was this? I need to remember what they're all called. Do we know what they're called? Rumors, quests, we've got the log there as well. Recipes, stats. Oh, here we go. So we've got the Ignis. The spicy potion can make a warrior out of anyone. And that is that for strength? I think so. So that's the strength one. And then we've got Cantio for charisma, Pluma for dexterity, Tempest for intelligence, and Fregus for defense. So we've got to add some of this, 1 measure of that. The noises are so nice, and 1 measure of this. And we've made the spoken hearts. Let's get it to shoot up through the bar, shall we? Hey Vix, how are you doing? Welcome in. Willow, that is amazing. What a good song. What a good song. I just need to present for an old lesson I did. So I need to show my old presentation I used for teaching and add a page where I tie in some of the hows and whys. Is it doable? Do you think you can do it in 2 hours? I'm learning the dance. Okay, when you've done, you have to teach me. I need to figure out new TikTok videos to make. Yes, Nira, do it. I think you could make a lot of wicked ones, you know? If you wanted to go into like the wicked vibes, that would be amazing. I love it when people are very passionate about the things that they believe in. I'm better today. Oh my gosh, Fix, I'm so pleased. Still not fully all right, but better is good. I'm really glad to hear that. You deserve to be better. I'm really glad that you've got the... Can you breathe a bit better now? I'll do it, obviously. I'm just incredibly annoyed about it because it's not a very long deadline, or because you'd rather be doing your beads. Because I feel for you on both of those. Oh, it's just a 3-minute presentation. It doesn't have to be good. So it's just like a... annoying to get it done. What snackies did you get, Lucas? What did you get? What did you get? Okay, let's ping this bell. I wish the drink could mix at the end. I think that would be a really cute thing to, like, I want to see it become this, you know? This should be digestible, maybe even tasty. Thanks. Almost washes away the memories of that banshee haunting the lonesome lagoon at night. And her bone-shattering song of sorrow. Almost. Oh! Did they go? Alright. The brooding type, I see. Fable just doesn't even know what to do at this point. What are you thinking about, Fable? Just dreams. Yours or someone else's? Mine. Other people seem to have courage to follow theirs. Isn't that up to you? I wish it was. My brother says my dreams are a fool's errand, that I'm running away from where I belong. We are rangers, Fable. We belong in the woods, like the stream that ripples down the mountain. Or the birds in the trees. We keep the balance. It's what we're meant to do. And is that what you want to do? Yes. No. Not really. I want to experience things outside the safe borders of the forest. I want to live a life so full of adventure, boredom will feel like bliss. I want to be brave and strong. And I want to sing songs about my adventures that make other people yearn for that same freedom. Of course I would never leave the Ashen Grove behind forever. It's my home. But there's nothing wrong with going away from time to time, right? I mean, my brother looks after the Grove, as well as my sisters. I think it'll be fine without me. Then you should do what your heart desires. Will it stop aching then? I think so, yeah. What if it's wrong to leave, though? What if destiny is never meant for me to leave? What if it did? Well, that would be a dream come true. Be your own genie, Fable. Your adventures start with you. Thank you, Innkeeper. You really are the most exciting part of my day. Oh, I just like this game so much. Maybe this is something we should get and play in full. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. And who is this? Yeah, no, that'd be amazing. Maybe you could like do the Blender stuff, but an Oz related one. Reese, thank you so much for the 15 stream streak. I appreciate you. And Jay, I saw the announcement, the official announcement. I'm so pleased for you. Please send pictures if you would like when baby is here, but I'm so pleased. How are you doing? Oh, Spooky Spice, a pet. Wait. Oh my gosh. I thought you were telling me that Spooky Spice was pear and cottage cheese flavored tea for a second there, Lucas. And I almost just simply passed away. Oh, but Spooky Spice sounds good. What kind of thing does it taste like? And I'm glad you've got all your snacks as well. It sounds beautiful. As I found out, my voice still isn't ready for me to sing yet, but I can talk now and I feel far more alive than I have just done in over 2 weeks. That is amazing, Vix. I'm so pleased for you. That is so good. Being able to like come back out of that side of a cold is just always the best feeling. And Liz, yes, it is annoying and useless, and I'm so sorry you have to do it. I appreciate you though. Thank you for being here, and I hope that some of the relaxing, cozy vibes of the stream are keeping you going a little bit, maybe. I appreciate you. We're super excited. We need to catch up. Yes, please. I was thinking about you the other day because I remember when you were... Well, not you, but when your significant other, I don't want to say her name in case, you know, it's up to you. But when she was pregnant and we were talking about it and you were like, yeah, you have to come and see the baby. And I saw the picture of the baby the other day and he's like a human. He's like a proper thing. He exists. Do you know what I mean? And I was like, oh my gosh, how has it been so long? And I don't know how many, it's like, he must be 2, right? At least 2 or coming up to 2. Around that. Do you want to try to share? If I remember, I'll tell you. If I remember, I'll ask as well, Lucas. That's very exciting. Maytha, how are you doing? Welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful day. How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. They grow so fast, right? They're like a little pile of little potato. and then all of a sudden they're like the whole sack. I'm doing great. I was so glad, Matha. Welcome in. We're playing a game today called Tavern Talk. It's a bit like Coffee Talk for anyone who is familiar with that game, where you had characters in the game that you could... That is moved again. How is that light moved again? Sorry, 1 second. Let me... Maybe it hasn't. Maybe I'm just seeing things. I don't think I am, though. I swear I move this every time. One sec. Live Christmas decorating. There we go. Hey, say hi to Mika, please. Are you with Mika, or are you like over message? Or but I hope you're doing okay. I saw a photo from a year ago of my niece. I took her to see Santa. She looked tiny. That was only 365 days ago. That is so like they just grow. They just grow. On the phone, yes. Hi, Mika. Can you hear me? Have you got headphones in? Was that embarrassing? I hope you're both doing well. Welcome in. But I hope you're all doing well. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I love watching you play games like this because of the voices you do. I will always try and do the voices because they are my favorite things. I just love making the characters, you know? And I'm really enjoying this demo. Seems quite expansive. I was expecting maybe to just have one character and then that was it. But we've had like one character plus 2 more. I say things. She heard you. She said that's cute. Oh, bless her. I hope she's doing really well as well. And tell Mika, or Mika if you're listening, you two are really good at doing Baldur's Gate 3 characters, and I want to see all of them that you do it forever. Thank you very much. Okay. She looks so big now, like she's talking and walking and actually having full conversations. Well, a conversation that a 2-year-old can keep. That's so sweet. I love that so much. I love watching 2-year-olds have conversations when, like, you know, they clearly know what they're talking about. And they also get frustrated because they're like, why does everyone not understand what I'm saying? I feel like that. Maybe I'm a 2-year-old. Oh, Mathan, that's lovely. She said she only makes baddies. Yeah, I agree. I see that. Yeah, Willow, do it. That'd be amazing. Let's find out who this wonderful, I want to say hedgehog-looking guy is, but is he giving hedgehog or is he giving fox, wolf, possum? Not possum. What's the thing with the spikes that goes all the way down their back? I don't think I'm thinking of an echidna. Maybe I am, actually. I don't know. One based on the original book or one with my idea for a D&D style Wizard of Oz adaptation. That would be fantastic, Nura. Porcupine! Thank you! I think he might be a porcupine. Willow, that's exactly what I was thinking. I forgot the word for porcupine. Hello. Greetings, traveller. How may I help you? You own this establishment, Innkeep. Last time I checked. With whom do I have the pleasure? The name's Keelan. Is it Keelan? Is that Keelan? Enjoy, Matha. I appreciate you and thank you so much for the luck as well. You are lovely. I appreciate that and I just hope you have a wonderful day. Looks like a hedgehog to me. You think? We think hedgehog? I'm going porcupine, but you know, I've been scarred. I don't know. I'd say Keelan. What did I say? Keelan? Should I Google it? Should I find out? I would like to pronounce this person's name correctly. Or this creature's name correctly. I don't know. Are they animals with a capital A? Keelan. Pronunciation. There's a town in Wales called Cillian. But that's not how you say it. This is not a name that exists, apparently. Excuse me. Okay, this is a name that does not seem to exist in the world. So that means we can make up how to say it unless we get told otherwise. So this is Keelan. I'm going to say Keelan. You can call me Kier or Lynn. Couldn't care less. That makes it easier. Nice to meet you, Kier. Lynn. What can I do for you? Perhaps something to drink? You do the thing with the quests, right? So they say. Yes, it is! Reese, it is! How do I say it? It said Kira Leon? I don't... Keely... I can't remember how it said, but it was weird. Anya, how are you doing? Welcome in! And thank you so much, Vix. I appreciate you. I hope your dinner is delicious as well. Thank you so much. Look at me on the telly. Do you want one? You can have a look at my notice board. No quest for me. But I may have one for you, or your notice board. Tell me more. Heard of a werewolf making trouble up in Tregerin? Terrorizing farmers, tearing sheep apart, the whole program. A werewolf? That's news to me. Listen, me too. Didn't see one in almost a decade, and that was far south in Ereve. Been wondering if it's the same one, just moving up like a nomad. I thought the werewolf hype died along with that romance novel. Is that a Twilight reference? Do we get a Twilight reference? I know, twins! Literally, that would be the whole stream. Kylian would be close enough. Like Kylian or Kylion? Kylian? What about Kylian? I'm a big TV star now. They'll have me on I'm a Celebrity in any time. Can you imagine me on I'm a Celebrity? It'd be horrible. It's not me, I expect you say that, John. Vix! You're amazing. Thank you so much for getting a... Blimey. Thank you, Reese. Why did that shock me so much? Thank you, Vix. I appreciate you. If anyone does want to get any 4K merch, you are so welcome to. It's available until the 31st of December. You can get it there on the screen. It's in collaboration with Joey. It is amazing. I'm biased, but I love it. I love my pieces as well, and I'm very, very grateful. So thank you so much, Vix. Leon! Also, are you enjoying Code Veronica, Alfie? I didn't. Oh, you mean the one with the vampires? Think so. Nah, that just splits society into two camps, Team Werewolf or Team Vampire. Which one are you, Innkeep? Which one are we, Innkeep? What should we go for? Should we go for Vampire or Werewolf? Which one? What do we think? Which? I feel like, looking at Porcupine, Echidna, Hedgehog Man, I feel like maybe we should say Werewolf? But he's not a werewolf, right? There's no wolfiness about him. I don't know who Steve is. I'm glad it's cheesy though. It's very comfy. I love it. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I know, Mr. Lovegood. I feel like growing up, I was very much Team Vampire, and now I'm an adult-ish. I'm like, Team Werewolf. I just feel like I'd rather be warm all the time than cold, right? Right? See you soon, Mike. I hope you have an amazing time. It's like Team Jacob and Team Edward. Exactly! What team are you, Anya? This is the question. Will you get into my bad books? I feel like we say Team... Oh, but then Astarion. Wait, what do you mean, Lucas? I'm so sorry. I feel like, you know, Astarion is Astarion. You know what I mean? So maybe we're Team Vampire. Maybe I've changed. Maybe there's no more in my life. No more Jacob, no more space for the warmth. Maybe it's all about the cold crypts left behind and the coffins to crawl into. Let's go Team Vampire. Oh yeah, the Team Jacob, Team Edward, yes, sorry, Lucas. Absolutely. I'm a big fan. Big fan of this question. I've always been partial to vampires. Let's say vampires then. Let's say Team Vampire. Ah, so you're into the fangs, are you? An Innkeep never tells. You little rascal. I like you. Likewise. What about you? Vampires. I wonder if they'd have said werewolves if we'd have said werewolves. Why? The wolves are too close to my kin and yeah, I'd rather stay away from them. Is that why you don't want to take care of the werewolf yourself? Yes. No. I'm just afraid he might look a little bit too much like my Uncle Dragon. Would feel bad slaying that fella. You know, hunchback, hairy, crooked teeth. Is that a werewolf or just Uncle Dragon? You can't tell. Same fate befell Aunt Olga. I'm sorry to hear that. Nah, that hag had it coming. Never fall behind your grooming schedule, or before you know it, the next wannabe Van Helsing will strike you down with a silver arrow. Do the Van Helsings also hunt werewolves? Don't know. Don't care enough to check. Either way, that's Southern Werewolf, yeah. Right, anything else that might help others get done with it rather swiftly? Fetch? Pardon me? Should they get into a dangerous situation, they'll just have to start playing fetch. That works. On any dog, trust me. Good to know. Thanks, Kier. Lynn. It's not that hard. Either Killin or Kier or Lynn. Gotcha, Killin. Alright, Chief. You got a name or is it just Inkeep? Just Inkeep for now. Plain hard to get, I see. Well, Inkeep, before I venture on, you've got a drink for me? Of course. What would you like? I'll take something powerful. Something with a whole lot of strength. And don't you dare give me any of that watered down muck instead. Okay, I'm sorry. I am sorry. I think we go for a strength-based drink. I think we do. I think that's a good thing, you know. I think I would... I don't know, Anya. I might be Team Werewolf, you know. But Astarion. Astarion. I love the background here with the moon out the window. Isn't it so pretty? It's so lovely. And it does go with the fairy lights of Bartholomew, or Bartholomew, sorry. It does. It really does. I'm more Team Dracula than Team Edward. That's the thing. You have to throw Edward into the mix, don't you? Thank you so much, everyone, for watching the ads. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Alfie, as well. The game really does match your aesthetic, doesn't it? Isn't it wild? I really didn't expect that at all. Mr. Ghost Fragger, how are you doing? Welcome in. I hope you are having a lovely, lovely day. How are you? We are trying to find a drink that is good for strength. And I think this one might be it, the Southern Brawler. The Southern Brawler is the perfect combination of offense and defense, dominated by the picante aroma of Ignis. The drink is served fiery hot or ice cold, depending on the type of fight you're looking for. Sounds like a plan. So let's see if we can build this out. Now, this is our strength-based drink. I've just noticed that it's got the little sword coming out of the top. I love that. Okay, so we give it 3 measures of this. Beautiful. Beautiful. We also need a measure of this, which I can't remember what that's called. What is it? This is defense. Of course it's defense. That makes sense. Let's put a measure of defense in there. And also we need a measure of charisma, which is this one here. Whoa. There we go. Did we do it? The Southern Brawler that came out of the back of my chair there. Excellent stuff. We did it. Oh, it looks like the cut from Hades. Actually, it's a really similar graphic style to Hades. Is this by the same people who did Hades? It can't be. It can't be. I do love visual novels, Dylan, so much. They are such a vibe. And I just, they're so warm, you know. A drink with 0 water, as requested. Not bad. Just what I was craving. Thanks. Where will you head to from here? Perhaps back west through the Ashen Grove. Got some business to take care of. What kind of business? Personal business. Care to elaborate? No. But you won't stop asking until I do, will ya? No. My cousin claims her crops are being stolen by undead snails. Obviously, I'm pretty sure she's hallucinating. But I did hear some folks complaining about an undead uptick in the west, so might as well humor her. And make sure she hasn't turned into an undead snail herself. Something like that. It's odd, ain't it? Resurrecting the dead. It's certainly unconventional. Sorry, that was me. It's certainly unconventional. Hey Sean, how are you doing? And hello Nick, how are you? I hope you're doing really, really well. Well, I'm so glad you liked the Hades video as well. I know it's a bit of a longer one, but I really enjoyed it. I really want to do more as well. Horror Movies Wolfman, how are you doing as well? Welcome back. I hope you're having a lovely, lovely day. This is a German company. This is their first game. So is this not anything to do with Coffee Talk either? I'm doing all right, just gaming. Yo, thank you so much, Sean. I appreciate you. What are you playing? What are you gaming? I'm doing all right. Thank you so much, Nick and Horror Movies Wolfman. I hope you're, well, you say you're both doing good. I'm glad. I'm really glad to hear it. What are you up to this weekend? Let us know. How is Devil May Cry? I've never played it. I actually don't know what Devil May Cry is about either. I can't even, I don't know at all. Whenever I think of Devil May Cry, I think of Diablo. I get confused that way. Nothing this weekend. You're just having a nice, relaxing one, hopefully. You're missing out. It's one of the greatest gaming franchises of all time. Do you think it's something I should add to the list? I've got loads on the list, but maybe it is. This game was developed by Gentle Troll, an indie company. I do love indie games. I was talking to Daddy Wisdom yesterday about some indie games, and there's one that I really want to play, which I've sent a message to the company and asked very nicely if they could possibly send me a game key. So if we get one, we'll be playing it, and if not, I'll probably get it down the line because I'm very excited about it. But if you haven't already, Daddy Wisdom is one of my favorite creators on this app. I love being there. The vibes are immaculate, so please go and give them some love as well. You should just don't play the second one. Why not the second one? Ooh. And Wolfman. Can I call you Wolfman? Would you prefer horror movies, or would you prefer something else that I have forgotten that you might have already told me? If so, please feel free to remind me, but I appreciate you so much for being here. Thank you. And yeah, I'm doing well, thank you, Nick. Thank you so much for asking. It's certainly unconventional. That's one way to put it. I think there's not much use digging up the past. It's just gonna open wounds you stapled shut. Or eat your face. The past haunts everyone willing to listen. Would you mind talking like a normal person? I ain't exactly up for philosophizing. You started this conversation. And I'm ending it. Alright. Well then. If you find any more rumors for me or need aid, don't shy away from coming back. I'm more of a lone wolf, don't do groups. But sure, for more work, I'll be back. I'll be waiting. Wow, so we have all of, so we get character unlocks as well, so we get to find out. So we've got all of these rumors that we can look at as well. Oh my goodness. I know this is literally just me moving post-it notes, but that is so cool. Wow. He's a Vukakin? Is that right? Does anyone know what a Vukakin is? Does anyone have definition for me? I can't see where I can find information. Oh, here, right, first page. So Fable is 110 years old. They use they them pronouns. They're a ranger from the Ashen Grove. Neutral good alignment, and their arcana is the Hanged Man. We also have Keelan, whose pronouns are she, her. She's a Vukakin. She's 36. She is from Ereve. She is a beast slayer. She's chaotic good. That's good to know, actually, because I was wondering if she might have been on the evil side. And her arcana is the Chariot. I love this. My goodness. I think that's amazing. That's okay, Anya. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Viggs, I'm so glad to know it was good. Did you tell us what we had? I'm very excited to know. Why is it frustrating, Sean? Wolfman, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Nura, did you really reference welcome the Wolfman? In. Thank you so much for the welcome as well. The welcome, the follow. I appreciate you. Someone said that the other day and I thought it was so funny. Was it Wild? It might have been Wild. It might have been Ark. I don't know. But someone said, thank you for the welcome. And I just did that. So that is clearly in my brain now. But thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely, lovely day. I tasted the tea and I don't have any vocabulary to explain what it tastes like, except maybe I can taste some ginger and some cinnamon and some other Christmassy flavors or spices. Ooh. See, that sounds good. I like it. That sounds great. Buff humanoid wolves who are typically beast slayers. So this is a wolf, not a porcupine. I'm kind of having a lovely day. Oh, I'm glad. Only kinda. Is there anything we can do to make it a bit better for you, Wolfman? Toad in the hole and roast potatoes sounds amazing, Vix. I'm incredibly envious. Oh, maybe I should make some roast potatoes for dinner tonight. That might be nice. Yeah, Sean, that's amazing. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. I love hearing about new games to play, and I know there's quite a few people who like Devil May Cry. I just haven't got round to it yet. I'll be waiting. Speaking of rumors, you know how to turn them into proper quests, right? Sure. Don't want them to go to waste. I could use some help. Fine, I guess I've got a few minutes. Let me see your setup. Show me the setup, please. So this is where I saw all of the rumors I've collected. I also keep them written down in my journal so I don't forget. Smart. I think the next best step would be sorting the matching snippets into your quest page. Just drag them over and make sure they're all for the same quest. Otherwise, you'll end up confusing the adventurers. Once you're done, select that quill of yours and it'll be written up. Got it? Yes, I got it. Thank you for your help, Killen. Put it on my tab. That's not how that works. Good night to you too. All right then, let's assemble this quest. Quest, assemble! Well, if you do think of anything, Wolfman, please let us know. I'd love to make sure that your day is as good as it could be. Not a huge fan of ginger, but I first thought it was mint. Oh, it's that kind of sort of fresh spice. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen Arcane yet, Sean, but I keep hearing good stuff about it. I'm gonna use one of my floating islands in DDV to plant pumpkins. What a task that's gonna be. That sounds amazing. I love that. El Haval, how are you doing? Welcome in. Oh, got it. Sorry, Nora, I didn't realize, I didn't see it. And also, whenever anyone says Talbot, I think of Zombie Fallout. I don't know if anyone else has read the Zombie Fallout books, but I really like them. I keep peeking because I've been dying to see this game being played, but not enough to get spoilers, and I really want this game. I am playing the demo, so we're not getting that far into it anyway, Monster, if that is something that you might be concerned about. So you can have a little peek here and there, and you'll get past me quickly anyway, I'm sure. Roast potatoes are my favorite kind of potatoes. I could eat them way more often than I do. I love potatoes. I'm such a big potato fan. I hope that's okay, Monster. Sorry. I didn't mean it in a bad way, I promise. But yeah, we're doing the demo for the moment, but if everyone likes it, if you want me to play more, I'll happily get the game and play it, because this is definitely the kind of thing that I can really sink my teeth into. Arcane isn't my usual thing, but I've absolutely adored it so far. I need to watch it, Reese, because I feel like our TV tastes align so well. And if you like it, I feel like I'll like it, and then it'll just be like, oh, I just know that it's something that if I watch, I'm going to get obsessed over. The Advent calendar is organic tea from the English tea shop, if that tells you anything. Yes, okay, so it's like proper, like, it's good tea. No, thank you, Monster, sorry. I want to play the whole game, I do, but I'm nervous to as well. I think you should get this game and play it more. I like it so far. Me too. I'm really feeling it. I think it's £15, so it's not like a massively expensive game. And I'm always very happy to support indie brands more than I am like big brands. I like any potato with the skin on. I miss having more potato with the skin on as well. Anya, thank you for making him dance. Ooh, Reese, I've heard the second season isn't as good. What games are on your list now? So many games. I cannot tell you how many games there are. But the next ones that I've got on my list are Mass Effect. I have Kingdom Hearts. I think Anya, I'm gonna do Kingdom Hearts. Should I do 2 or 3? You decide. I'm only gonna do 1, but I'm gonna do 2 or 3 and you can decide. And I have Overwatch 2 to play. And then there's like Bioshock. I really want to play Bioshock. Kingdom Hearts 2. Do you think Kingdom Hearts 2? Kingdom Hearts 2 is my favorite, but Kingdom Hearts 3 has a very special place in my heart. And just like, oh. If I can do the others, I will. But I also know that it's going to take me a long time to get through Kingdom Hearts 2 and 3. Or 3. I don't know. Bioshock, I think, is going to be my first game next year, Reese, because I'm so excited to play it. I don't know when I'm going to get time. I might have to add another slot to my schedule because I'm so desperate to play Bioshock. Never played that one, especially after what I heard. Wait, what did you hear about Kingdom Hearts? I had such a big backlog of games I've either started or not finished, or I've just not ground starting yet. It's ridiculous, right? Isn't it so hard when you've just got so many games you want to play? There's so much. There's so much on the list. I'll put together the werewolf ones at the moment. So I'm going to add all of these, which is... I think these are different ones. So just so you can see them all. We've got Kierlin said about a werewolf, and then this one's about a werewolf. And this one's about a werewolf as well. So I think that is one quest. A werewolf on detours. A reticent Vukakin passed by the Wayfarer's Inn, reporting a werewolf making their way up to Trigarin from Ereve. They pose a potential threat to both helpless sheep and the villagers. Apparently werewolves love playing fetch. Are you brave enough to take on this quest and save Trigarin from the werewolf mayhem? I'm happy with that one. I think that was a good one. And then we've got 2 more clues that I haven't been able to sort just yet. What's a baby? Is this telling me it's the end of the night? Is that the end of the night vibes? I wouldn't be surprised if this is the end of the demo, because that's like a... Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Act 1, The Wayfarer's Inn. 2, Prelude to Bravery. 58th of the Wake. And we can start the day? That's not going to tell me to buy the full game yet? Oh my goodness. You took a quest? Fable took a quest! That's amazing! What do you have there, Fable? I found this one on your notice board. It says a werewolf is terrorizing Trigarin. Is that true? It is indeed. Have you sent anyone after it yet? Maybe that hoodie guy from yesterday? Not yet. What kind of hero are you, looking for? One who knows their way around difficult terrain, woods even. Preferably one who's good with a bow. One who tells me they want the quest. Ah, I am good with a bow. Yes, Fable. And I know my way around any woods. I know, Fable. And maybe I want the quest? Just maybe? No, not just maybe. Since yesterday, all I've been able to think about is you telling me to follow my heart. And then I step into a tavern and a quest practically jumps out at me and I think, hey, there's a start for an adventure. It's near a forest. You know forests, you live in a forest. And werewolves are basically just normal wolves, but slightly scarier because they're also human. But you've talked to humans before. And you've got silver arrows for your birthday last year, and they're just collecting dust in your room. And I thought I could ask you if anyone had taken it yet. And then I didn't think that far ahead yet. I see. Or rather, I did, but then I thought, what if I take the quest? Then I have to go on the quest. And then I have to fight the werewolf, or talk to the werewolf, which is worse. Because what if the werewolf doesn't like me? And then what if I try and shoot it with my silver arrow? I miss and shoot a tree instead, and then the tree would be mad at me. But it wouldn't really matter because I'd be dead because of the werewolf. That took a quick turn. So maybe I should put the quest back. Fable? Yes? Do you want me to tell you to take the quest? Maybe? I can't make this decision for you. And neither can I! Whenever I have to make a difficult decision, it's like I just freeze in place. And suddenly I'm unable to move until someone makes the decision for me. Like a slime! A frozen slime that can't move! I've met slimes less anxious than you. You met slimes? My tavern is open to everyone. Oh, right. What do slimes drink? Water and more slime. Bones. You sell bones? Only to slimes. Ah, maybe you'll be able to add my bones to your menu soon. You'll just have to pick them up from the forest floor. I think I'd have a hard time convincing a werewolf to give up free bones. Why are you so anxious, Fable? In general? I think answering that would take up more time than we have to spare. About taking the quest. It seems like you want to take it, but you're trying to talk yourself out of it instead. Oh, well, I do want to go on that quest. Werewolves may not be the best muses, but it would make a good start for a song, right? The prelude of an epic. Fable, the protector of the woods, the world, the worms. The worms? They seem like they need protecting. But every time I think about embarking on a quest, and I start to think more deeply about what might happen, all my bones start to shake and I feel dizzy. Is there something making you feel like you might fail? Aside from the bloodthirsty werewolf? We don't know what it's thirsty for. It might prefer orange juice. It might. Well, heroes have history, right? Great feats that they can look back on to prove their bravery. Inspirational adventures that remind them of the light in the dark. I have the opposite of that. Great mistakes and epic regrets. Like the Mary Morgan incident. Or my first encounter with the Amaranthine Hydra. The Amaranthine Hydra, you say? Welcome in, Nova. How are you doing? Welcome. I know the people behind this game were inspired by Satoshi Urushihara. Who is that? Nova, please teach me. How are you doing? Welcome in. I love both 2 and 3. I don't even know which one to choose. I'm happy to roll a die if you prefer, Anya. I think 3 would look better, but 2 is more nostalgic. Reese, it's still sitting unplayed? Why? Why? Have you not had time? Because that is understandable. I managed to half-ass it and send my PPP in. I love that it's PPP. I saw a few others sent in. No, really no reason to try anything fancy. Is that like, was everyone kind of the same vibes? I hope you're doing okay. Welcome in. I hope you're all doing well. Josh, how are you doing as well? I hope you're having a lovely day. Yes, I think so. I think Fable should flip a coin. Also, just for anyone who might not know, Fable, and I love this, uses they them pronouns. So they are this wonderful 110-year-old elf, which I feel like is quite young in elf years, right? I think, maybe. I love Fable. Knowing is in guessing, because this character in your game looks so close to the one in Lemnir, an early 1990s adventure manga anime. Oh, I've never heard of that before. I'm gonna Google it. I'm gonna Google it. Oh my gosh, I have never heard of this before. Are you talking about the main character? Because I'm definitely seeing a similar vibe. And if you're not, there are a few characters here. Some else can live for thousands of years. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Some went overboard, but I could tell it was just because I had to do it for something else. Like everyone else really put in no effort. We don't get a grade. Wait, you don't get a grade? What do you have to do it for? Loki, I'm sorry it burned. Baldur's Gate 3 is 100% a vibe, and why you should not yet get to Veilguard. But you'll get there, and you'll love it when you do. You know you will. But Baldur's Gate 3... Baldur's Gate 3... Ooh, Nura, I hope you enjoy it. Let us know how you get on as well. I know there was some, like, the wood smoke and stuff like that, and the chefs, you know, they have very limited resources there, and sometimes I feel like you could recreate it, but maybe you can't. I don't know. It's a classic, very fantasy adventure. I love that. I love that. Was it, you said it was made into an anime, right? So it's like, Loki, you cannot put LeChonk. You cannot put LeChonk after you've said extra crispy bacon. Oh my. Also, I feel like I should move our lovely bat. Bartholomew should come and sit on this shelf now, right there. Is that distracting? I kind of love him there, next to the bird, who is very much paying attention to him as well. But that sounds amazing, Nova. Is it one of your favorites, or is it just one that you have been reminded of? Or my first encounter with the Amaranthine Hydra. Or the reason why nobody wants to spend time with me. Oh, why does no one want to spend time with you? Because I'm unlucky. I'm unlucky, and whenever good things are supposed to happen, I ruin them. No matter how easy things might be, nothing seems easy enough for me. Imagine there's one nail sticking out in the whole kingdom. Everyone would pass by it except for me. I'd get caught on it and rip my coat. Did that happen once? Once? I wish it had just been once. It seems like my life only follows the path that's most embarrassing. Or dangerous. Or dangerously embarrassing. The curse of ill luck follows me wherever I go. Like an adventuring companion who secretly wants to kill you. No one wants to hang out with someone who naturally attracts bad things. You're too harsh on yourself, Fable. Am I? See, just last week I wanted to gather fresh flowers. The daffodils are blooming and they make for a nice bouquet, you know. Or hair accessories, they always calm my anxiety when I have them around. But me being me, I confuse them with their evil twin, the Weeping Amaryllis. Now, guess what I spent the whole day afterwards doing? Weeping. Like a baby, all day long. When I plucked them, they released their spores and I started crying. I suddenly felt all the sadness of the world rush over me. I've never been so heartbroken. I'm sorry, that sounds horrible, Fable. It was. Between the tears and the sobs, I managed to make a tincture out of hogweed. It eased the pain, but the tears wouldn't stop until dawn. I'm so silly sometimes. Let's ask about the encounter with the Hydra as well. Well, just a day after it arrived to guard the portal to the dream plane Avalon, I wanted to be polite and neighborly, so I brought it some homemade biscuits. I burned them a little in the oven, but I thought since it has fire breath, it probably wouldn't mind. So I approached the Amaranthine Hydra, and I have this whole speech prepared about how I'm looking forward to having it around, and how its green scales match my hat. But it was so tall and intimidating that I forgot all about what I wanted to say. So I just set down the biscuits and smiled awkwardly. It looked at my biscuits and then at me, and it said, "By the rivers of the stars stands a man who reads the firmament's past. Some things are as sturdy as the gilded ice. Some things are changing as Leviathan's sea. All chimeras hate mice, all hydras love tea." I thought to myself, wow, the Amaranthine Hydra has given me a riddle. A quest! Maybe this should be my first adventure. But I couldn't figure out the answer, so I left, and I tried to solve the riddle for 3 days. I was too ashamed to step foot in front of it again, lest it know that I was not worthy of its wisdom. But then I couldn't take it anymore, and I ran back, apologized, and begged it for the answer. Turns out that's just how it speaks. It wanted tea. Did you get it, Sam? Yes. Then you completed its quest. 3 days late? If it had needed an antidote, it would have died. Woodhaves are about as useless as an antidote when you haven't been poisoned. They change nothing. I suppose you have a point. Let's talk about the Mary Morgan incident. Yes, the Mary Morgan incident, that was probably the most embarrassing thing that has ever happened to me. Do we really have to talk about that? Only if you want to. Alright, but just because it's you. An adventuring party was on their way, passing through the Ashen Grove. Due to the Sylvan spirits, it gets fairly foggy at night. And the fog bears great danger to anyone who isn't acquainted with the spirits that call it home. So they wanted guidance from a local ranger. A merchant up in Tregaron recommended me. I agreed to help, of course, my first adventure. And no riddles to get confused about either. I was so excited, but also very, very nervous. So, of course, it had to go wrong. I think it was the nerves. Why were you so nervous? New people, seasoned adventurers, one stronger than the next, all in shining armor and armed to the teeth. I wanted to leave a good impression, but my bad luck got in the way. How did it go wrong? Hello, Noodle Cup, Your Majesty. You're right, crying is very cathartic. How are you doing? Welcome in. I do think the art direction is fabulous in this game. It's just so beautiful. It's such a pretty game. So pretty. I also love it already too, Anya. No, but that is completely understandable as well. The fantasy fix, brilliant. Sorry, Loki. Yes, try it, Nero. I'm very excited to see what you come up with. Please post a picture as well. Fable will spend time with you. Yes, we will. You've got a good shy elf voice. Thank you very much. I feel like I've voiced elves before in a past life, but I don't remember doing that. It's a very weird thing. How did it go wrong? I felt their condescending glares on my back as I walked them through the woods. Of course, I don't know whether they actually glared. But my fear got a hold of me and I led them astray. I must have blacked out. I've never got lost in the woods before. But this time I did. I couldn't see well, and there was blood rushing in my ears and I felt dizzy. So, for some stupid reason, I led them along a path no one should ever take. Past the riverbanks of Shivermere, home to the Mary Morgan. You know of the Mary Morgan, yes? The wrathful spirit that's known to drown men. Not sure she really differentiates between genders, though. For some stupid reason, I led them right into her arms. I got scared, and then in the end, they had to save me. They fought the creature, and we finally found a way out when dawn broke. And the fog ebbed away. I couldn't look at them for the rest of the journey. And I silently bid my farewells when we reached the other side of the Ashen Grove. I was too embarrassed to speak. I'm sure I'm still the laughingstock of every one of their gatherings. How am I ever supposed to set foot in the adventuring world again? To be fair, it could have been worse. I could have led them right into the arms of the Wyvern Chimera that resides in the Quag Mangrove. So many hard words there. They said it has a taste for adventurers. But you didn't. But I didn't. You seem to be very insecure. I think that's the biggest problem here. But how can I not be when everything I touch falls apart? You know that isn't true. You're right, I'm a great gardener. Everything grows around me, but I just seem to get smaller. Except zucchinis. I can't figure out how to grow those. So in a way, I'm like a zucchini. I'm insecure because I don't know what I'm capable of. You'll have to find that out then. Like, on a quest? For example? Don't you think I'm a little underleveled? Do you think that will change by sitting around? This innkeeper is spitting truths. I guess not. Someone has to help those people, right? What if I don't, and then no one else comes around? What if I'm the only chance they got? What if I'm not? What if there's someone better? The best thing you can do is try to help them. So what if another adventurer swings by and they're able to make the situation better? Isn't that a good thing? 4 hands are better than 2, and who knows, you might even end up forming a party. Oh. And besides, if it's the perfect hero they want, they'll be waiting forever. I didn't think about it like that. Maybe I shouldn't decide to give up before I even try. After all, I am a very fast runner, so if I mess up, I can just run away real quick. That's the spirit. Is it Wyvern? Thank you, Stone Knife Guy. I appreciate that. I thought it was Wyvern. I thought it was always Wyvern. Maybe. I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you, Anya. Loki's like, what do you mean secretly? I think it's a J. Or maybe it's a pigeon. Can I say pigeon? Vish, how are you doing as well? Welcome in. He has the car, or they, I guess. I don't know what the innkeeper's pronouns are, but I think he's giving he vibes to me. I don't know. Maybe it depends on how you... Did he just poo? I think the J just pooed. I wanna like whack the replay button there. Just, you know, I don't know. How are you doing, Vish? Welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely day. How is it going? Willow, it definitely did. It definitely did. There was something just fell down from that shelf. I don't know. Okay, I, Fable, a great gardener and future hero, charmer of nymphs, I'm going to embark on this quest and save the villagers. And I shall return victorious. Did I do it right? Yes, good job. I leave the quest in your capable hands, brave adventurer. Would you like a drink to aid you on your journey? Yes? Do you have something that can make me more nimble and quiet so that the werewolf won't see me coming? Something with a lot of dexterity? If I want to fight it, I'm gonna need that surprise round advantage. Or maybe something that can help me with diplomacy? Perhaps it's just a hungry lost lichen after all, and it only needs a pep talk and a hug. Maybe we could even be friends. But I would need something with a lot of charisma for that. I'll leave the choice up to you. Just make sure you don't pick a random recipe. Please keep it to one of the abilities I asked for. Remember, your choice can influence my fate. It could change the entire outcome of this quest. But of course, I'm sure you're already aware of that. Sorry for backseat mixing. Which one should we do? They did! Thank you, John. Thank you, Willow. I knew it. I knew it. Okay, so what potion... what drink? What drink should we make? Should we do something with lots of dex? Lots of charisma. You can vote. Vote in the poll if you would like to. It is on screen now. Crow works? Do you think it is a crow, or do you think it's a... Oh, sorry. How about we name the J Crow just to make things difficult? I love that. Okay, it's Crow the J. This is great. That's fantastic. And thank you so much, Anya, for doing all of the commands for the stream pet. I hope Bartholomew is having a good time. He seems it, to be fair. He seems it. With Dex, she'd probably still fall over on her feet. That is true. I do feel like that could be the case. So maybe it's a charisma? Also, I don't know I don't know why it's saying the poll's going to end that quickly, because it's still got like a minute left. But please vote in the poll. What do you think we should do, friends? I think we should have a sneak. She didn't seem too keen on chatting to the werewolf. To be fair, she didn't seem too keen on sneaking either. So there's two particular ones that we can go for here. So that would be either the Swift Strike, I imagine, or the Spoken Heart. Yeah, Swift Strike or Spoken Heart. And this one is for persuasive abilities as well, so there's a very good chance that she could get us something going. The poll is saying charisma at the moment. I think we're gonna have to go for charisma, everyone. Thank you so much for voting in the poll. I appreciate you. If you do want to get your votes in, you do have a little bit of time left. We've got another 20 seconds. Yes, Willow? Yes? I really like Fable though as a character. I really hope... I won this game. I did watch House of Anubis. House of Anubis. I was rushing home every day to watch that. I love that show, man. I really... Eugene. That was my favorite. Me too. I loved it. Who was your favorite, by the way? Thank you, Westy. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for lurking. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you loads. Patricia? Was Patricia the... I feel like I can hear her voice in my head. Did she have a quite, like, unique voice? Like, she was, like, the reddish-brown hair that came down to, like, here. She had, like, the goth girl. Yeah, I think I know who you mean. I liked Patricia. I liked her. Very British. Yeah, I'm feeling that vibe. Okay, so lots of charisma 1. So let's make the Spoken Heart. And hopefully she comes back in one piece, you know? We have made the Spoken Heart before, so I think we're going to be able to make this all in one go. I kind of want to make it a bit fancy, so I'm gonna add a little bit in different orders this time round, because it doesn't have to be in a particular order, does it? Oh wow, Lucas, wish I could have followed it. Love the little I got to see. I think I did see it on something recently. If you've got Netflix, I think it was maybe on Netflix, but I might be wrong. But wait, oh no, oh okay, that works, that's okay. So I can do this one again. But it was good. It was definitely worth it, and I want to watch it again now. Thank you for reminding me about that as well. We did it! See, this is very fun that you could do it in any order, you know? Oh, Vix, it's pretty bad, you know? I've got my window open at the moment. Whenever I've streamed over the last couple of days, on Friday as well. No, I was filming yesterday, that's what I was doing. The air didn't seem to be coming through the window, but last night, oh my gosh, I struggled to sleep again because it's so hard. It was Nickelodeon, yes. I'm sure it's on Netflix. I might be wrong. The episode where they brought in her real-life twin was so chaotic. They had a YouTube channel together where they posted 20-something skits. I watched them so many times. This is so, like, I feel like I remember it so well, but I need a recap. Oh, Lucas, I'm so sorry. Maybe it's Paramount Plus then that I saw it on. I don't have Paramount Plus, so maybe it was on Prime or something and I just saw the preview. I don't know. Okay, let's ring the bell, friends. Willow, I'd be so up for that. Fable looks terrified. This should do it. Thank you. I feel much better, braver, but farming. No, wait, that sounds like I'm tending to a farm. There are a lot of farmers in Tregaron. And I'm gonna protect them all. Or torture them until they feel better. I'm sure I could use that too. I just hope I don't have to fight anyone. No, I'll be okay. Because of your help, I'll be able to talk myself out of any situation. Thank you again. I think this drink gave me the courage I needed to get started. Just gonna take that ability away from Westy. I'm only lurking. I'm having a good time. I'm lurking away. Blah, blah, blah. No, I'm Westy and I must quote all of the things. I didn't even realize I said hard. It's so much. There's so much storm. The storm is much. I'm sorry. Vix, that's so cool that you can hear it downstairs, but you could hear it quite like a lot upstairs. I hope you do. Willow. But yeah, no, it's so loud. Vix, are you safe? Like, is everyone safe where you are? I've seen some like bad stuff happening. Like the storm is terrifying. You've got this, Fable. I'll try. Have some faith in yourself. Okay, I got this. Much better. Oh, I almost forgot. I was thinking about how much your words helped me yesterday, and how I'd have to thank you properly if I ever did end up taking a quest. So I brought you some phoenix chilies from my garden. They seem like something you might enjoy. They possess natural magical abilities. If you plant them in the right soil, they can grow to be fire resistant. And consumption can pass that on to mortals like us. Exactly. I thought that might go well with your drinks. They will. Thank you, Fable. That's a really thoughtful gift. Since I'm waiting for another shipment of infusions in a few days, I'll take a look at them all together later. Oh, of course. I'm glad you like them. Maybe I'll order a drink with some next time. But first I have to complete my quest. I'll see you post-victory. I love this game so much. Oh, it's so good. How are you doing, Yona? Welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely day. Loki, are you pro storm or do you prefer no storm? Because I like storms. I just like to be safe when they're happening. But I definitely like, they are so scary. Her drink did look summery, didn't it? It was beautiful drink, beautiful. Oh no. Okay, Lucas, if we find it and you want to watch it, I could screen some in the Discord, I think. I have to ask Joey for some help, but I think we could do that. Yeah, Vix, I heard that too. I think 2 people. And I think that is so sad. Lucas, I get the joke. But welcome in. We are playing some Tavern Talk, which I really like. I think I might have to get the full game. Maybe I'll reach out and see if they'd like to send a copy. If they don't, that's okay too. Mike, welcome back. I hope you're having a lovely day. Just got home from being at 2 different Christmas markets today with friends. I had the most cozy time. Did you have any drinks? Did you have any nice hot drinks? I think that's amazing. Did you get anything good? Tell us everything. Loki, that is fair. That is very fair. It's a very generous demo, right? I'm very thankful for it. I think they definitely didn't have to do this. But I suppose like £15 for an indie game, I think this game is well priced for that, especially because this demo feels like it's going to be maybe about like, you know, an hour of play. I know I've been waffling the whole time, so I've given it some grace. But if this is like the demo, I imagine the whole game is quite long. But £15 is also like, you have to consider that purchase. A lot of us have to consider that purchase. So maybe they are just making sure that everyone is like really happy to do it. And I think this is a fantastic game. I'm very much enjoying it. I hope, Monster, you enjoy it when you play it as well. I hope Fable will be all right. I'm sure they will. I wonder what path their fate took. Maybe a zesty one. Oh yeah! I hope I was able to help. There we go! That's the end of the demo. What do we think? Should we... Okay, I'm going to do a poll. I'm going to do a quick poll on the screen. Are you ready for this? Should we play the full game? Right, you have to let me know yes or no on the poll. Yes. No. If you don't want it, that's okay. That is absolutely okay. But I'd like to know what your thoughts are on that. That is a 5-minute poll that's going at the moment as well. So please do let me know. There we go. 2 is what I heard too. Awful at Sunny. Yeah, I completely agree. I have to say, I don't know. When I was watching the... There we go. That is the thing. When I was watching, I never watched the news, but the news came on yesterday, and they were like, 2 people have been, you know, not okay in the storm, and then they were like, I don't know. It was just like they just immediately started talking about, oh no, this thing that I really love has been cancelled because of the storm. And it's like, well, people have died, you know? Is that important? Porter, how are you doing? Welcome in. Happy weekend part 2 to you too. I'm doing well, thank you. How are you doing? What's your Steam name? My Steam name is Optimistic Sheep, I think. I thought I had you as a friend, Willow. I clearly don't. Hold on. If I go online suddenly, you might see that I've just popped up on your friends list. If I'm not on your friends list, I do apologize. I thought yeah, I am. I'm Optimistic Sheep. I'm glad you're good, Porter. Cozy games are my non-guilty pleasure. Yes, me too. I love them so much. I never get time to do it, and I definitely should make more time because they're so good. I appreciate you all. And as my little notice has just said there as well, if you haven't had anything to eat or drink today, please do consider doing that. Get yourself your medication today if you haven't yet got that as well. Please look after yourself. I just appreciate you all so much. Thank you for being here. And thank you for voting in the poll as well. Let us know. Do you want us to play the full Tavern Talk game? Yes or no? Let us know. Let us know. So far, it's like an overwhelming yes, though. Thank you so much. Sorry, I'm going to do my outro for YouTube, but I'm not going anywhere. I think we're going to do some bloopy. Does anyone want some bloopy? That's another poll that we can do, but I think I'm going to do some bloopy. Okay. So this is going to go on the YouTube, just so everyone knows. I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying right here, I promise. Thank you so much for watching that, everyone. Did you enjoy Tavern Talk? Would you like to see more of it on the channel? Please let me know in the comments down below. If you haven't already, please do consider subscribing. It would be lovely to have you here. And you can also turn on your notifications so you know every time I upload a video. Thank you so much for watching, everyone, and I will catch you in the next one. I forgot to say thank you to my members as well. And thank you so much to my amazing channel members who, without you, these videos would not be possible. So thank you so much for being a wonderful channel member. You can become a channel member as well by clicking the join button down in the description. I appreciate you so much, and I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye.